Rainy day here at the construction yard. Welcome back everyone to another episode of the Let's Play. It is good to say that because man, oh man, am I excited to get this project going. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to redo all of my train cars or just shipment containers in the city. This is of course made out of the new shelves, and you can see SSC2. I used concrete blocks, black concrete here, and then I used black banners, because these are a little bit more vertical. There's still some gaps in there. I guess I could take out stuff like this and have some gaps in there. Ooh, actually that might not look too bad. Not gonna worry about it though, but yeah, I'm getting rid of this because I kind of wanted to look like I dropped a shipment container here and this is my little workspace. But today, I want to make a big footprint over here for the new lab. I have some insane ideas for this lab. I've been writing them all down, but as you can see, I originally had like a diagonal ramp going down, but I didn't like it. I had to redo my whole design because originally I wanted to use snow, but snow layers, they melt in this freaking game. So you can't do cool stuff like this, you know, like you could in Java Minecraft. And a lot of people said this is normal for snow to melt. No, not player-placed snow layers. These are supposed to stay, but there's a bug where these slowly melt over time. That was going to give me the opportunity to make really cool architecture, you know, just different slopes and slants, but I'm going with concrete here. And the lab is going to be in this general direction, so I got my beacon set up. It is time to get to work. Oh, progress is slowly being made, and mainly kind of because of a bug. This is a weird bug. If you play with dual monitors, so let's say you have a monitor on your left or right side of your screen, there's this bug in this game right now where if you turn too much to the right or too much to the left, your crosshair slowly goes to the other screen, so when you click, it tabs you out. And oh my gosh, the amount of digging I'm doing and placing blocks, and I'm tabbed out every maybe 10 blocks I place or destroy. That's fun. Anyway, I'm trying to get the layout here. I am struggling so hard because I want this place to be perfect. I'm sort of going for like, in the beginning of the lab, sort of like an art exhibit or something like that. We're slowly going to make our way into a courtyard here. I think this is going to be a security office here with a window going all the way around. These are going to be some sort of offices over here, but what I'm trying to picture is just this grand scale entrance right here. Not into the main lab, but into like the offices. And I'm kind of picturing like a greenhouse too. This is all the above ground lab stuff. This isn't even the beginning of like the lab that we have. I want this place to be amazing. It's gonna take years to fully finish it. Not really. I'd say maybe a year. It's hard to say. But, oh, I'm struggling with the design right here. I don't know what I want it to look like. So I'm looking at real buildings in real life. I'm trying to draw some inspiration. I'm gonna continue doing it. I've got to get this video uploaded tomorrow, and I'm already this far into the video. Oh boy. Okay, I think I finally picked the location where the main entrance is gonna be. Right there. So, I've been designing in my test world, and I don't know if it'll be controversial or not, but I have been using ChatGPT for the first time ever in my life. I know it's still relatively new, but for the first time ever to generate images to get ideas. I know what some of you might be thinking. It's like, ew, why would you use AI? Like, AI's so bad. And I agree with you in some respect. I can't stand AI videos. There's a lot of AI stuff I just don't like. But when it comes to getting ideas, it's so good at generating what you're specifically looking for. Like I typed in modern scientific laboratory with vegetation or conservatory. And then if it's missing a little something, I'm currently showing images on the screen, hopefully. Did you remember to edit those in, Dallas? Where you can say, add in some industrial parts, add more glass. And as of right now, I kind of found one I like. So this is gonna lead into what I'm gonna call the commons. So this is just a big open area where you can go to relax. And I believe I'm gonna have some sort of tower right here. It's gonna be like a greenhouse tower. I'm gonna have a tree in it. It's gonna look strange. And then I think right here, I'm gonna have a big old greenhouse that goes far that way. This is all gonna be the commons area. This is gonna be a courtyard. I'm gonna have some artistic statues out here. But man, what's taking forever is getting this freaking land dug out. I didn't know I'd be digging so much, but I am. I gotta think of what glass I'm gonna use, because I want it to look so good on the inside with RTX, so we're gonna have to play around with some glass. How's the quartz situation? Ow! Oh boy, that's not good. Oh, well, I'm wanting to use smooth. I have a little bit of smooth quartz. Well, dang it. Didn't want to go to the nether. Looks like I'll have to, though. Don't worry, Chief Taka. You were in here, by the way. There you are. I think I'm gonna... Actually, yeah, these are supposed to be offices over here. I think I've already explained that. It's weird. It's going to be like multiple offices, but they're kind of open to the courtyard. But I'm going to get this built up, and I'm going to get Chief Taka's office in there because him and I got to discuss blueprints. I think I'm going to go out into the ocean and build an actual blueprint of this lab. Just, you know, to help with the lore of building this place. And then later down the road, we can hang up the blueprints like, oh, this is the original blueprints for this lab. How is that looking? Pretty grand and tall. I didn't expect I'd build this big here, but you know what? This is Slime Science Center 2.0. It's got to look grand. Honestly, I'm already liking the, footprint it's making. So yeah, main entrance here. Again, I'm going to be building a tree inside of this. This is going to be called the Tree of Life or something. It's basically a massive greenhouse for this tree. So there's not going to be a fourth pillar right here. This is going to be part of the inside so you can see the tree from the inside. I don't know, that's just what I'm picturing. And I'm also picturing some sort of greenhouse right here. I don't know if I want to put it halfway behind this or just right here. But I want this greenhouse / conservatory to be part of the main commons area, where you can walk up to the side right here and look even, it's going to go down into the ground, but I'm imagining where they can look over a balcony down below and then you can see scientists working on some plants. Okay, it's greenhouse designing time, but before we do that, apparently now we're on the update where we have ocean ambience underwater, so I guess we're going to find out. And yes, I'm going to be nitpicky. I know exactly what Java sounds like. Did we get the random ocean anchor sound? Or did we just get simple underwater sound effects? Here we go. Oh, okay, there it is. It took them how many years to add this? It's amazing. I've been seeing more people complain about that lately, that the people who work on Windows or just Bedrock Edition do not play the game. They don't play the game at all. Because as someone like me and all you guys who play this can know when this stuff isn't in the game. I'm gonna wait for a sound effect. Any cool sound effects? Why can I see so clearly? I don't know why I can see so much. Okay, I don't think they added the really cool sound effects, you know, you hear, it's hard to explain. You know, sometimes I hear a ship creaking underwater, or just a whale noise. I want to be happy that it's added, but it also took them 12 years to add it. I'm not even exaggerating since the ocean update. So yeah, I'm just still mad about that. It kind of makes me want to build in the ocean though. And what's funny is our science facility is right here. So we could tunnel over here, but I have my freaking map art in the ocean. So it wouldn't be very, maybe we could, ooh, over here. Oh, why did I not know I had an ocean? Ooh, back here. It's not the prettiest ocean, but we can make this look pretty back here. How close is this? Oh my god, it's very close. Our lab is where that beacon is. We could do something over here finally. Never in my right mind of playing on this world did I think we'd be building over here at these mountains. These used to be very far away. Okay, time to make a greenhouse. Oh boy, I still got it. I still got it. Trained for this. I've never done this guy. Oh my god, this might be my best time ever. Oh, you seen this, Landon? You seen it? Write it down. Get your video camera out. Mama's gonna have to see this. No, go faster. Okay. I'm messing up in the water. Hi, Landon. Take a picture. No! Go! You stupid slide! Oh, so stressful. Get up! Get up! Okay. Okay. It's so cold. Why do we have to do a cold section after the water? Alright. Time. Where's the bell? Time. What? How? I thought that was my best run ever. Landon, you freaking lied. I got 105. I guess I have had a perfect run. Are you kidding? So it was, if I would have remembered that, well, I mean, I was trying my hardest, but those little spots where I got stuck in here is what caused me not to get a better time. Yeah, I forgot I've already had... Okay, well, that sucks. I'm gonna have to do perfect next time. But yeah, that's my best time. I only place signs if I beat my previous best time. Well, Landon, okay, thanks for that. I forgot I need to do a drug depriversion where I get... This is what this whole machine is, if you didn't know. I step in here, press this button, and get splashed with a speed potion or whatever effect I want, and then I try the course with that effect. What? They need me in the motivation library? Right now? I'm building a new... Okay. Oh gosh, do I still have people in here? Who do I still have in here? Zach. I'm so sorry, Zach. It's just like, I sort of gave up on this place too, didn't I? Like, I don't want to. I want to come back here because it's cool. But maybe I just need to one day say, this is the day you're coming back here. The next time you make an episode, you have to come here and work on this. I need to do that. I need to start setting schedules for myself. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. To be honest, I'm supposed to be uploading every Wednesday and Saturday. Sunday, I was supposed to upload yesterday, but this video and designing this new lab has taken so long. I'm like doing research on what I want. So this video is probably gonna go up Monday. Hey buddy, Dr. Mike Buckridge. I know you wanted out of here, but this is where I'm forcing you to work right now. Sorry. I think he was the one that requested to get out of here. It's been a while since we put a new quote in the book. How you live your day is how you live your life. I saw this one recently and it just hit home for me. God dang it. Freaking tabbing out. Me complaining about Minecraft Bedrock Edition is my life, apparently. But seriously, think about it. We're all thinking about the next big thing. Maybe that thing you're really wanting to buy, or that next job you're really working towards. Maybe you're going to the gym and you want to look a certain way. Maybe you're imagining your perfect life, your perfect family, the perfect house, the white picket fence. It's like we're constantly thinking about these things, but how you are living currently is how you are living your life. You are going to remember these moments that are happening, right? Well, not exact moments, but what you're doing right now is the life you're living. So it's just important to remember. I had to come back. You know why it's so important to put useful things in your builds? It's because I have the most useful thing in this build, and I get to come here and enjoy this, like, little build I have. Or big build, I should say. And that is my Experience Research Labs. This is where I have my dual XP farm, if you remember. I constantly come down here to repair my mending backhoe and machine. So important to put useful things in your builds. And I gotta sit here for half an hour. Stair, 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 slab, block, slab, slab, trap, door, block, 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 block. Oh! I cleared out a large section. This is gonna be the greenhouse location. I'm just picturing a round greenhouse. I thought about going taller. No, that's good. I don't want these to look like skyscrapers out here, but this is gonna be a cool greenhouse. Like I mentioned, there's gonna be walkways around the sides, housing different plants and stuff, but you're gonna be able to look down into a big hole with different levels, different rooms of scientists working on different plants. Yeah, I can just picture it already. This is looking cool. This is exciting. I'm just getting the rush shape built first, by the way. We're gonna run through and texture all this, of course, but I need like a good structure to work with first. And my gosh, it's taking forever, but it's gonna be so worth it. The first lab took forever to make. It's not even technically finished, so I want this one to feel the same way. I want it to just, oh, I can't handle the amount of ideas I have in my head right now. Wait a minute. I'm smelting glass. Didn't just last episode? I think it was last episode. I went to the end to try to do the clear map thing. What did I do with that box of glass? Because, man, I'm gonna need a lot of glass. Oh, it's good to be back home. I'll never get tired of this home. Did I just put it in here? Was I smart? Oh, yeah. Now, that'd be a bit much. If I did lime glass over the whole conservatory, if I had RTX on, it would just make the place look insanely green. Begs the question, see, if we go to my test world here, this is where I'm designing it right now, that looks pretty cool. Of course, I think it looks cooler because we can see the sky behind it, so it creates this really cool gradient, but We won't have that sky in ours. We'll have trees and stuff inside the building. But blue glass looks really cool. I know for a fact I want light blue. Wait, is this light blue? Crap. No, this is cyan. Oh, I might want cyan or light blue in the front. For the tree area, I don't know. As you can see, it gives a light blue tint, and I think this is a really nice tint. I think it would be a bit much for the conservatory because it just looks too blue, so I might go with white stained. There's some tough decisions here. That might be a bit much. Green, looks like Jello. I could just use normal glass, but that's just a little boring. All right, just brainstorming here together. I think I'm gonna use cyan glass here. I've tried all the variants. I like a slight blue tint. It just looks the best to me. Gray kind of looks good too. I think I'm gonna do cyan on this too. And I don't know, I might just go with the light blue on this. White looks okay, but what I'm starting to realize is this looks cool, rounded at the top like this. Turned out pretty good. But I'm thinking I'm gonna like it rounded right here, but then this part just goes straight. Because as of right now, it looks like it's a little bit separated from the main building, but I want it to look more connected to this, so I'm gonna get rid of these curves. Bob, it's been a little while. What do you got? Yeah. Okay, Bob, that's insane. 5 emeralds for a sapling? I could walk over there and get one with a few punches. I'm not a fan of this, by the way. They added this whole transparency thing when you get close to mobs. It just looks ridiculous. I don't know. How's this looking? Oh, yeah. I like cyan for the main building. Now that I look at it, I thought this would look good. You might think it looks good, but it takes away from the greenhouse look. So I think I'm going to go back to curves. I still can't decide if I want to turn this glass blue, any type of blue. Having it white, it makes it just look like it doesn't belong. I also don't want too much glass here. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm watching this video by a YouTuber called Evident. He has 404,000 subscribers and he plays Bedrock Edition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. And he made a video recently called Mojang Ruined Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Usually I'm like, okay, this is probably a clickbait video, just trying to get views. I'm watching it right now and he's nailing every point on the head. Like, I always thought I complained a lot about this game and I feel bad, but oh my gosh. The state it is in right now, especially for mostly other players, is actually atrocious. And the fact that Mojang is doing absolutely nothing or even addressing it, you guys just have to watch this video he made. He's making a really good point about this game. Again, I'm always gonna love this game, and the reason we complain is because we want it to be its absolute best. But it's just a shame. On a happier note, I'm feeling so good. Like, I missed my Let's Play. Don't get me wrong, I love Mindcrack and I'm still gonna upload it, but sometimes things get stressful on there and I'm like, I just miss being kind of alone. And I think that's what I've been missing, is being able to hop on here and just do what I want to do, not like have a certain task in mind that I have to do. I mean, you don't have to do things on servers. Most of the time, the things I have to do is usually things with other people. And I kind of forget how freeing it is to just play on your Let's Play and do what you want to do. All that white is starting to blend in with each other. This is going to be extra long, by the way. It's going to be at least double the length it is now. I don't know if I'm feeling the white glass. Okay, I finally figured out what my grand hall is gonna look like, and I'm pretty excited, but I need a lot of pale oak wood. Oh, why did I not I didn't know I had that much. I thought I was on the verge of running out of netherite. That is awesome. Oh wow. I forgot I made that new netherite mine a while ago. Well, that's relieving to know. Okay, is this gonna be expensive? These are so handy for like repair rooms. You can just put I need to put sticks up here actually, that would be handy. The fact that it holds a whole stack is just so handy. Get that in there. Please don't be retired. Spider Silk 4. Sweet. But yes, I have figured out what I want this to be right here. This is going to be the Grand Hall. It's still going to be technically considered the Commons, but when I walk in, what I'm imagining is a really long, large hall with some big pillars. And then between these pillars, I kind of just want a bunch of different glass cases, some books you can read about SSC's accolades and what they've accomplished in this world. You're gonna be able to walk through here. This is gonna be like a seating area, and then you can look down into this laboratory that's working on greenery stuff. At the end of the hall, that's gonna be where you can eventually go to different areas throughout the lab, and then I'm gonna have a main door that leads to the actual labs. But okay, yeah, I wanna get these pillars built up here. I need some more of these. These are gonna be a big part of this lab. I even added them up here. They're part of the arches. But I'm building the outside of the lab out of white concrete, so I don't think I want these pillars to be the same. I think I want the whole inside of this room to be quartz. I'm gonna hate myself for doing it, but I want these pillars to be quartz brick. I think that would look so good. I think I'm gonna have a domed roof in here too, and it's all gonna be glass to let in light. Oh, this place is gonna be amazing in RTX. Gotta go gather some more resources. Yippee! Oh, this is always an exciting game. I'm pretty far away. Look at all this quartz. There's a random portal, a 3x3 at that. I made this one, I guess, to go far away or something. I need to do better at labeling my portals. I wonder what I did this for. Maybe just to adventure? Maybe, I got a feeling this was to find, oh, I think it was, yeah, to find new features. Oh, there's so much quartz, yes. I didn't realize I was out this far. Well, if you look at my coordinates, I'm not even that far out. And I have not been here. I want this stuff. As you can see, I'm doing good on quartz. Been here for a while. What's in here? Obsidian, I'll take it. I've never built with gilded blackstone yet. I just realized that. Chains, iron, bones, golden apple. I think I found another one. It's kind of fun. I haven't been in the nether a whole lot lately. This one's a bit weird though. Oh! What do we got? Ooh, yes. Nice. Meh. Okay. All right, wait, where's the chest? Oh, there it is. Oh, nice. An ingot. Man, this is gonna be a massive haul. But it's gotta be big. This is a freaking slime science center too. So I love this idea of a grand commons area. So yeah, there's gonna be a second floor. Yes, we can try it around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. Is that tall enough? I don't know what's gonna be over here. Obviously I won't, I mean, I could probably, I'm gonna have some issues over here. But these are the kind of issues I like working out because I gotta try to merge this greenhouse and there's gonna be a real tree here. I gotta try to merge that into all of this. So perhaps I can get rid of maybe this pillar here. Nah. Oh, decisions. How much have we gotten done today? It's mainly what's taken so long is clearing this out. Look how much I've had to clear out. That's a big area. And don't worry, once I finally get all this figured out, we're going to make the landscape around here look really pretty. I'm doing all custom trees, by the way. Custom landscaping and custom trees. This place is going to look phenomenal. I just want the atmosphere to feel so comfortable when we come here. I'll still have a few normal Minecraft trees around, but I want to try to limit it as much as possible. I want a lot of custom trees. Still so much work to be done. I feel like we're coming to an end, though, for this episode. Where's your llamas, Bob? I killed them? You're right, I did. How's this looking? Ooh, yeah, okay. It's the most within a 5-block gap. That's the best curve I can give it. I think it looks good. As you can tell, I'm really going for a curved theme here. So, oh yeah, I'm already picturing this. I'm gonna have somewhat of a checkered floor design in here. Not the whole floor, just mainly in the center. I'm gonna have some display pieces throughout the middle. Again, this is all just for looks, to display SSC's wealth. And then eventually in the back door back here, that'll lead to the lab. But yeah, we're gonna have a floor up here. Oh, I can't wait to see this in RTX. We're gonna have another domed kind of half pipe ceiling. Okay, I'm gonna get the rest of these made, and that'll probably be it for today. While I'm doing this though, come to my mansion. You've never visited my mansion. Psst, you guys remember that trap I made in the mansion? That's for him. He is yet to visit. All I've caught in that trap is a freaking chicken. Nothing, Bob. Nothing. But yeah, while I'm doing this, from Nolan556, My nephew's name is Nolan, and he watches my videos. What has been the most challenging build you've made so far in terms of size and design? Is that you, Nolan? Although I think he's like 6 years old, 6 or 7. I'd be impressed if he could talk like that. Probably not him. That's a good question, though. Now, I'm not going to go by overall time it took to make. I'm just going to go pick something that was the hardest the first day I started working on it. My lab, it was no, that was pretty hard. I'm getting distracted, but now I'm curious. My lab wasn't super difficult. It was mainly just time consuming because of the resources, but it was a pretty straightforward build. This one right here was a challenge, that's for sure. Mainly trying to learn the brutalism architecture, adding in all of the corrosion spots, making it look like a nuclear plant on the inside. My only flaw with this place is not adding a use for it. Like, I don't come here because there's nothing for me to come here for. I could maybe start... See, this was my idea about... I get off topic easy, I know. But this was my idea of... It would get annoying, but turning builds in my world into little storage sections. So let's say this is the place where I store blackstone. Every blackstone in my world would go in that build. So when I need it, I would visit that build. But I learned real soon that gets annoying pretty quickly. You know how I turned a certain room in my house into the dye room? I have dyes and wool in there. Every time I visit my storage room for dye and wool, I'm like, oh crap, I forgot I made a room for it. And then I get annoyed and I have to go down there to get it. And I'm realizing if that was spanned across my whole world, having to fly all the way there just for blackstone. But maybe I can do it for resources that are mass amounts of, you know? Maybe I have 10 double chests of blackstone and that's where I could store them. Yeah, I might do that instead. What was your question? Oh, yeah. Maybe that build or the hospital. That one was a challenge for sure. Easily new favor block. Look at this. I mean, just that simple trim across there. Normally, your only option is a trapdoor, and the pale oak trapdoor is the only option for some sort of trim to barely, you know, bump out from a flat surface. And it's a fine block, but it's clearly like a wooden door with a little black part on it, and it would get really repetitive up there, seeing that black. I mean, I wonder if they kept that in mind when they were designing this, that it could be used as a vertical slab. I mean, down here, for example, perfect. Up here to try to break away the flat surface, perfect. I love it. It's so great. I can't stop working on this. I just want to get like a little more done in this room before I completely finish this episode. But speaking of, I'm going to go ahead and end it here because I want to get this uploaded today. I am pretty happy with what we've done. I am super excited to get this going. So what I'm picturing in my head here, maybe about 6 to 7 blocks from this post going that way. We're going to put a wall, maybe like some art pieces or SSC history stuff. I really want this room to be like a room where you can walk around and just read up on some history. About SSC, mainly. And then up there, I'm thinking against the wall that's going to be 7 blocks that way, I can put some offices. But I don't think I'll be able to do it on this side, obviously. But it would work over here because I have this mountain to go into. And I'm still deciding if I want these to be offices because they also kind of work like these could be garages where transport comes down here and unloads supplies. But I want this to be a pretty courtyard, so it wouldn't make sense to be the shipment area. I could dedicate a whole other area for that. So maybe I just need to redesign these a bit because they kind of look like storage units. But next episode, I'm going to get out like 5 villagers, and these people are going to be some main scientists in this new science center because I really want to give them proper positions and use them accordingly. Because my old science center, I just threw them in random places, and I never really got to utilize them. I might be adjusting this too. It looks a little bit too boring. Trust me, there's lots of work to be done. Don't worry. But yes, I'm going to put as many of you in here as possible. It's just going to be a fun experience. Imagine all the tech and map art in my current lab, times that by 10, and that's going to be what's in this place. So I'm going to end this one here. Thank some of my donors, which is, yes, I don't have it in the book yet. I got to make my office in here, and I got to sit down and catch up on all my donos. I have them all. I just don't have them written in the book yet. But I got one from Jared Geek, like G-E-A-K-E, from South Africa with a $5 dono. Well, thank you very much for that, Jared. That is kind of you for supporting my channel. And I got another one from someone named Sarah Del Hiro, like H-I-E-R-R-O. with a $10 dono. Thank you for that, Sarah, and your kind message as well. I read all of them, don't you guys worry. That was very thoughtful of you guys, Jared and Sarah. Very thoughtful. I am going to go ahead and end it here, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I hope you're looking forward to seeing what this is turning into. It's going to be expanded all over here, maybe even to these mountains. It's going to be nuts. But I have a lot more planning to do. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.